How's it going, everyone? I want to do a quick update on FFIE. It's going to be very short because I know a lot of people watched me and found me based on this stock. So I totally understand. I don't want to keep everyone in the dark here. But if you guys know, this is my band strategy. And if we're not at the lower bands, which is the ATR4 here, which is this green band here, which is like the best buy signal, I try to look for stuff in the exponential moving averages, which is we have all three here. We have the EMA 5, 10, and 20. EMA 5 is your purple, EMA 10 is your yellow, and then the blue is the 20. So what right here is we're having a classic strong support again. We right where we rallied is right where we came back to. We all can see that. It's very easy to see, and it's kind of frustrating. You're like, oh my gosh, here we go again, you know? You're like, man, can this thing ever go up, right? And yes, it's very, very frustrating. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is just crazy frustrating, right? Because now what happened is we broke out of this higher high, higher lows type pattern, right? And it's just like, man. So we can change this anytime, right? As you can see, we broke out of the wedge, and now we have this strong support right in here on the daily candle. And now where do we go from here? Okay, so this is when it gets a little dicey. We need this support to hold. Obviously, if it doesn't hold, it's going to create a lot of panic because a lot of people are seeing exactly what I see with FFIE. Strong support. If it breaks, it goes back down. We could easily, absolutely do a fake out and go right back into this area here. I've seen it so many times where they have a fake out and then to a pump to the upside. We see that a lot of the times. And another scenario is it could easily go down the support and then go back up, creating stop losses to trigger them. So what I want to do with FFIE, I'm going to get rid of these things because we all see that happening. What I want to do is I want to look for the EMA 5 touch. I've been telling everyone this is a very good day trading stock. And it was actually alerted into my day trading channel, but I just barely missed it. And I'll show you guys what I was looking at. And if you're not part of the day trading community, it's very nice. You should be. It's literally only another $6 if you guys are in my swing trading community. It's $12 to access all my stuff. I'll give you a brief preview. Basically, if you look at my server shop here, we have the day trading plus and swing trading. It gives you $12 for all of it, and you get my exact entries and exits and my system and how I look for reversals. But basically, what I would like was I was looking at for FFIE. I saw that we had this penetration of this bottom band here, and I was looking to get in because that right here, if we look at lower time frames for day trading, this is usually where you get the bounce up, and sure enough, we get our bounce to the fast EMA 20. EMA 20 will always get hit, no matter what your time frame, daily, weekly, it just always will get hit. But remember, if you do it on a 5-minute, it gets hit a lot faster, and I have recordings of like what is extremely long. And when I was looking at FFIE, I always coordinate it with the 1-minute time frame, and this right here is where I liked it when I saw a penetration of the band here. Put your area here at 40 cents, and as you can see, it went all the way up to 43. Not too bad, right? For a day trading scalping kind of strategy, could have made some decent gains as we got from 42 all the way to 42 and a half, somewhere in there. So that's what I was eyeing for FFIE. I'm currently just day trading it till I see the actual swing trading setup. My swing trading setup, if you guys don't know, is my bread and butter type of plays. I look for stocks that are usually at the lower band with massive time distance. This right here is my bread and butter swing type of play for FFI. I was calling this out right in here. As you can see, we hit the lower band, and guess where price corrects to? EMA 20, because it hasn't done it in so long, and price will always do that. But a lot of people don't understand is when it hits the EMA 20, you should not be buying here. A lot of people buy it here, and guess what happens? FFIE goes down again, and guess what happens right here? We make another massive gain on the swing trading as we approach the lower band, and it hits the EMA 20 right there. And then I know I hate to say this because I know a lot of people do it, but I did make a video right at the 5-cent mark, and I was saying squeeze soon, question mark, because the reason why, one, we had the EMA 20 here and the EMA 20 here. It hasn't got hit till there. But look at this massive time distance of the EMA 10. and anything that don't touch the EMA 10 in 1 month is extremely long. So that's why I like this entry here for FFIE for the conservative target. Did I ever think FFIE would go to $3? No, I would never take credit for that. But I did say, you know what, we can go back and rinse repeat to the 10 and the 20. And that is what's always happening. But the problem is I get really, like, me personally, I don't like stocks under 10 cents, as a lot of times they do tend to reverse split. So you got to be extra careful. These are higher risk type of plays, and anything can happen in a blink of a second. All right, so for the day trading strategy, that's literally what I'm doing here. I will say the K on the KDJ is at a 10.03. That is off, it's getting pretty low. We have not hit the EMA 20 yet, which is the last time we hit it here was right on this arrow. So, but it doesn't really matter because anything in 2 months is long. We're not really that long. We're at 607 to 620. We're just a couple weeks in. But this is a depressing candle. You might be like, wow, this looks nasty, right? You know, should you buy into it? Well, the risk versus reward is not too bad now. You know, obviously you have clear support. Right in here, it had a long lower wick. Price got there. Now it's trying to retest it. If you wanted to play this area as a retest, absolutely you can. You might get stopped out, but at least your risk versus reward is good here. But what I recommend is join me and day trade this thing. I love day trading. If you want to day trade this thing, I will be in the day trading community where I post my actual alerts with entries, exits, and all that. And I try to look for the best risk versus reward because we know in the smaller time frames, price will revert to the mean rather fast. So if I use the 5-minute and the 1-minute, and if price is both coinciding to this lower band touch here, we can look for this fast gain up to the EMA 20. A lot of people will just randomly buy FFIE. I like to look for the best risk versus reward. I know it has a lot of liquidity in it, so I can very easily get the reversion to the mean. And just like with any candle, once we get to the reversion to the mean, which is here, price can do whatever it wants, and as you can see, it went down from there. So you got to be very careful. Take your gains when you have them, and I teach you guys all of that. If you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel about it. That's the best way, honestly, to think about it. This is the only way I would trade it, in my honest opinion. But that's my update. We have strong support coming up for the swing traders. But for me, we're going to day trade it if you want to join the community. Hope to see you guys in the Discord. If you do want to join, it's going to click the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you have to do is go to the server shop up in here in the top left. You'll see Swing Trading Plus and Day and Swing Trading. I recommend the Day and Swing Trading Plus. It's only $12 bucks a month, and you access everything. If you just want swing trading, absolutely, it's only $6 a month. But the main thing is you're going to get access to my alerts, a system, and how to properly trade. And you can fish on your own. You don't have to wait for me. You know exactly how to do this strategy. Hope to see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. I love you guys so much. Stay happy. Even though when things suck, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I know you guys can get through it, and I love you all. I wish you guys many blessings, many wealth, and I'll see you guys around. Peace out. I'll be in the Discord.